So today I'm going to show you how to set up a search campaign for dental care or a dentist. And we'll pick up a brand and have a look at the website and see how to set up a simple, straightforward campaign. Nothing complicated, what to do and the not to do's, so that you get the maximum benefit from your campaigns. So let me share my screen. Where is this disappeared? Okay. All right. Okay. So you should be able to see my screen, and what I'll do initially is I'm going to something has gone. Okay, I'll close this tab. I think that'll be the easiest way. Something weird is happening. All right. So you should be able to see my screen. And what we do is we will click on the plus button, new campaign. You get lots of different choices now as to what your campaign objective is. We're going to go with leads. Set up your conversion tracking. Without that, you shouldn't and should never run your campaigns, because especially the smart bidding campaigns, it just won't work. And I don't think Google allows you to even set up a campaign if you haven't set up the conversion tracking. If you don't know how to do that, you go to tools and settings and then conversions and then set it up from there. We go to continue. Now we got these various options, whether it's a search, performance max, this is a new campaign type, display, shopping, video, discovery. We're going to go with search campaign. What are your goals for the for your campaign, whether it's a website or your phone calls, and then you can put in your phone number in here. If it's for a website, I'm going to pick out a dentist website. And we'll just put that in there, because what Google does, it looks at the campaign and it then will give you ideas for keywords. So I'm going to go that and go continue. Okay, so I've got somebody from Kuwait. Very welcome. Running call ads only. Okay, I'm going to come onto your comment later on. Put in your budget, whatever you're comfortable with. I'm just going to keep it. This is a test campaign bidding. So now Google is constantly changing the way we bid, and you may find different options here to what I've got. But if you want to see the full selection, all you do is go in here. In fact, I just want to say something here is you can select a bid strategy directly, which they say is not recommended, which I find is a little bit misleading, because you have got certain smart bidding over here, especially the manual CPC, which you have got the full control over your campaigns. But you can also set up maximize conversions, maximize conversion value, and so on. Now the conversion TCPA and the TROAS will be merged with the max conversions campaign. So this would be the target CPA and this would be the target ROAS. So if you are running an e-commerce store, you can then set a target ROAS over here, which would be the max conversion value. If you are running lead generation, you want to do that, and you can say, I want to pay X amount for a lead. So we're going to leave it open. If you don't have any campaign data in your account, then you leave this open for now. Ad rotation, you can optimize to prefer run the best performing ads or do not optimize. We've tried both now with the algorithm and especially the responsive search ads being used more and more. I would just leave it as it is for now. So these are your default settings. And the good thing about the interface now is Google has broken them down into the different milestones over here on the left-hand side. As you can see, we've got the budget and bidding, campaign settings, keywords and ads, extensions, and review. So you only get a small amount of information on the screen so that you don't get confused. Next. Now, one thing we have always learned, and one thing which I've always taught and said, that always exclude the display network from here, because the search network is completely different to the display network. Having said that, the new campaign, Performance Max, has got every kind of ads in it. You got search ads, display ads, Gmail ads, video ads, all of them. So I don't know how things are going to go in the future, but for now, we're going to take this out because that's what we've always done, and that's what I'm going to do right now for this campaign. Location, put your location in now. For a local dentist, you will probably put in your local radius. Now, you don't want to make that radius too far because nobody's going to come from 20 miles away. You want to just put in like 5 miles away or something like that, or a radius. Target that, you will see the target location. Yeah, this looks pretty good because for us, I mean, Bletchley is it's only 10 minutes drive, but nobody's going to come from there to Leighton Buzzard to see a dentist. So for dentists and dental clinics, 5 miles is more than enough, or any kind of local service business you have. Put in your default language. We've got English over here. You don't need to worry too much about it, but now you can put these up as observation. So if you want to put in all these audiences, because obviously for a dental clinic, everybody who's got teeth or don't have teeth as well need a dentist. So you can put them up, all of them. It really doesn't matter which one it is because this is so broad. And I'm going to keep it as observation. So see which one is performing better, and then we can take some ideas for our display campaign as well as the RLSA campaigns, which I will talk about later on. Start and end dates. If you want to end your campaigns at a particular date, then you can. If not, leave it as it is. Schedule is important. If you don't want to run your ads during the weekends when you are closed, or during the non-office or opening hours. So if you want to run with 9 till 5, you do that. And then you just click on more settings, and we don't need to do anything over here. And now, as I said earlier on, that Google has looked at the website, and it has created or given us a set of keywords. Now, what you want to do is this is the most important bit for setting up a campaign. You can make or break a campaign, and by breaking it, I mean you don't have a campaign structure which is super relevant when it comes to ads and the keywords. Now we've got Bupa Dental Care, which is a brand campaign, a brand keyword. This is a non-branded keyword. This is again a non-branded, branded. So wherever we see Bupa, it's a branded campaign. So what I would do is I would take all of these out. Dental emergency, that's a non-branded campaign. I'll enlarge, zoom in a bit so you guys can see it a bit better, especially those of you who are on watching this on a mobile phone. Hope this is a bit better now. Dentist, all of these, right? Cheap dentist near me, affordable, NHS, dental care practice. So all of these, I would put them in a separate ad group or a campaign. We want to keep the branded campaign separate to your non-branded. So you have a brand campaign and a non-branded campaign, right? I'm happy with this. Don't go broad. Put in the quotation marks. You can do this a lot quicker in Google Ads Editor, which is a tool and makes things super fast. Over here, as you can see, that the broad match is just without anything in front or after. Phrase match is in the quotation marks, and the exact match is the square bracket. Now, if you want to do exact as well, you can copy this one and you then replace these. I won't do all of them. I'll just show you at least one like that, and do the same for the other ones as well. I'll delete these for now. Okay, ads. Now this is where we need our website. So to write ads, you don't need to be a professional. You don't need to be an experienced copywriter. You just need to use a little bit of common sense. So Bupa Dentist, I'm going to go and see right now they are not running a branded campaign for themselves. Otherwise, it would show as an ad over here. So perhaps a marketeer ought to speak to them, because if I was a competitor to them and want to run my ads in front of them, why is this keeps happening? I can bring my ads in front of them above their organic ranking. Okay, let's do this, and I'll switch between the two tabs. Path 1, Path 2 is a great opportunity where you want to put the keywords in. So as you can see, it shows up over here at the top. And if I put in Bupa Dentist, this will show up like that. You don't need to have a valid URL. This is what it says here is a display path. So it's only good for display, but when somebody clicks on the ad, they are going to go to the final URL. So don't get confused between the two. Google is pretty good nowadays to give us some very good ideas as to what we should put in as our headline. So now we've got quite a few here. Bupa Dental Care. Okay. Usually when you click on it, it puts it in the headline. Okay. You also want to capitalize every word. I'll just put in a few. Bupa Dental Insurance. Now, what you don't want to do is to keep repeating Bupa every time, because what it will do is going to pick up 3 headlines and 2 description. So it needs to make sense if you were to take headline 1 or headline 2 or whatever. If it's a branded campaign or with a non-branded campaign with a keyword in it, I will always pin it so that shows in the first headline. This is important for me because I don't want something like open 7 days a week to be headline one, because it doesn't make sense. I'm looking for Bupa Dental Care. I want it to show Bupa Dental Care or dentist or whatever. So as headline 2 or headline 3, this looks fine. Then we can put something like emergency dentist, kids friendly clinic. Okay. Bupa dentist near me, or you can say dentist near me. So put in the keywords in about 4 or 5 headlines, unless you putting in, I think there are 15 headlines and 4 description lines. What we also do is put in 6 headlines and 2 descriptions and make 2 different ads, so that we can split test which one is which, but then have different headlines and different descriptions over here. I'm getting lots of ideas from here, but then what I will also do is look at the website. What they offer. So you can look at treatments, insurance, or find a dental practice, right? Let's go into treatments and see what they offer. Now, you got all these treatments available: dental bridges, implants, dentures, cosmetic, tooth filling, and all you need to do is to take some of these fillings, crowns, veneers. I'll do that. Make one headline out of it. Just capitalize and go back. Dental implant. You can write some more info in front of it. Root canal, dentures and dental bridges is good. So we do one more. Dental bridges and what's the other one? Dentures. And then the same thing you will do when it comes to writing your description. And what you also want to do is, what's the benefit and also the features. Some of the treatments are there, but this is what everybody wants: full, straighter, whiter smiles. This is a great headline. This is what everybody wants. Look, protect your teeth for the future. That's also a great headline. So you can make this either as a headline or put them together as a description, because that's what people want. White teeth, great smile, and they've given you the copy. You don't need to write it yourself. And if I were to do that, I've got 66. I've still got some more characters left for this headline. I can quite easily put in something like free consultation. And this is how I write the ads. You got your checkups, dental hygiene, mouth guards, and you can also put in something like Bupa dental care practice near you, and so on. And then you will have a lot of more information. I mean, this website is extremely big and it's very detailed. So you will have all sorts of things which you can go into, find the right information, and then once you've written your ads, you click on done. I'm gonna zoom out a bit more, and then go next. Set up your site links, really important that you do. And you need at least 5 or 6, at least 6. Obviously, this is my test account, so I'm just going to put these in, although they are disapproved. It doesn't matter, but to show you. Call outs again, put these in. It will make your ads bigger. Call extension, absolutely yes. It will put the phone number on the ad, or the call button on the ad, so people can call you. Structured snippets, again, put these in. So you've got all these other you can put in brands for the dentist, or you can put in service catalog. And service catalog is all of these: fillings, crowns, veneers, dental implants, root canal. All of these will go as one: dental implants, veneers, one more, root canal, dentures, right? So it's very quick. It doesn't take a lot of time, and it's going to give you the best ad in the campaign. You can set up, save it. More extensions you can put in. You also put in your location. You must have a Google My Business account linked to your Google Ads account. Set this up. Any promotions or any prices you want to set up, just put everything possible to make your ad bigger. Click on next. And obviously I need to fix this because of the disapproval of this account. And once you have set these up, all you would do is review it. I'm just going to change this very quickly. Too few elements. Okay, let's try that now. Or it will ask me to put in some more blur. But anyhow, once you've done that, you click on next and review it, publish it, and that's how you will set up your search campaign.